Indiana News Now. I'm going to showcase a new store out here. It's called Hoosier Hemp Smoke Shop. They have edibles, gummies, cookies, vapes, pipes. Now we're going to go here and talk to a young lady and have her tell us all about her store, her new store here in Speedway. Let's go inside and meet Jennifer. This is Jennifer, and of course y'all recognize Hoosier News Now. And this is the shop. Hoosier Hemp Smoke Shop. Welcome, CB. Hi, Carl. Hi, Sewer Dog. Checking out Hoosier Hemp Shop.
Welcome in, welcome in.
This is Jennifer. We'll let her explain to you everything about her little store here.
So, welcome to Hoosier Hemp Smoke Shop. And thank you for coming in and being interested in the store. We're in Speedway, by the way. 6120 West 25th Street, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46224. All right.
Hello, M-Star. Welcome. I have people jumping in.
All right. So right now I'm actually smoking out of a Delta 8 disposable.
And what are Delta 8s?
Delta 8 is actually the legal high here in Indiana. Why do they call it that? It's because it's derived out of the hemp plant, but it gets you high with the 0.3% of THC.
Okay.
From the hemp plant, again.
All legal in Indiana. Here's some of what she's talking about here.
So what I'm smoking on right now would be these disposables. They're already ready for you to just unpack and start smoking. Then we have these, which are Delta 10, which is another variant from the Delta 8 family. And it's the sativa side of it, as opposed to the Delta 8 is the indica side of it. So it just depends what you want to feel. And if you want to get real close to the legal stuff, it would be the THCO.
THCO?
Yes. And that is like just more closer to the real stuff if you don't get like anxiety and panic attacks.
Okay. So instead of driving to Elville, they can now come here.
Yes, definitely. And it's completely legal, so you're not going to get in trouble for having it on you.
That is awesome. And here are some cookies. And then shisha. She also has a hookah collection. A whole lot of pipes in the store.
And if you do not know anything about hookahs and haven't owned one before, we do have a whole kit,
starter
which
kits.
comes with everything for you to begin with. You don't have anything to worry about. It has everything: your shisha, your charcoal, your it even has, if you want to have friends over, it even has the tips. So it's really good. You don't even have to use aluminum foil to wrap it in the top.
Okay. And this store is located right across the street from Union Jacks if anyone needs a point of reference. The little strip mall with the coin laundry. She also carries gift bags over here, so if you're still Christmas shopping and still needing things and you want to try this out, here's a good way to go with a lot of variety. A little bit of a glare, but we can see. And if you like ice cream, Cbd Infused Ice Creams. Show you these right here. These are here look excellent. And Jennifer has suggested that I try these, so I will eventually try these. I just love this little store.
Everything about that ice is natural, by the way. The flavor, the coloring. So you're good, man. Lactose free, gluten free.
Right on.
You should guys come and try this ice cream.
We also have t-shirts over here, so there's apparel. I don't know if you guys can see that. It says New Beginnings Boutique. And that's located back here in the back, and we'll eventually get to there. Right here are some of the t-shirts that she has. Good prices there, double-sided. Good quality, real nice. Where was that one I liked? Right here.
They're actually the Shaka brand, and that brand is known for the thickness of their shirts.
Okay. That is pretty awesome. And if you're needing pipes or accessories, right here, several different bubblers. We also have hideaways. She also has these. Hello, John S. Welcome. Yeah, now you can come here, Carl. Your scales, different brands, different types, some rolling trays, some pipe cleaners, of course. And you've got the test clears and detoxifiers, and Sharon. And then you have these awesome incense she's going to tell us about.
Yes, money matrix. I know a lot of people like to do these incense. The cool thing about these is that they're the money attract ones. Because who doesn't want to attract money, love, good luck? And we got these sticks for you guys so that it doesn't fall on top of your tables.
Okay. Little ash catchers.
Oh yeah, that's what they're called.
That's okay. More bubblers.
I heard him talk to you guys about the Detox. There's actually shampoo in case it's the strain of your hair that they're gonna try to test. Or we have the mouthwash Detox, which is in case you're getting a mouth swab.
Okay.
If you want to clean your entire body, then you would do the Detox drink.
Okay, that was what I'd asked you before we started shooting. Is I just kind of want to clear my body out, detoxify it of any toxins, and kind of start over. So that's a good idea for me, and maybe for somebody listening. Now we have more of the hookahs. She also has accessories, parts, pipes, lighters, rolling trays. Right over here we have grinders, different assortments. And I thought these were here were interesting, this mushroom. Those were quite interesting. I tried those last week and I didn't get a psychoactive effect, but I got a real nice calmness and a happy feeling.
Happy feeling.
Yeah, a real happy feeling. And there's a shisha for your hookahs. Hi, Ben C. Welcome. And then we have the Hoosier Upland Hemp cookies, which they have their own varieties. She even has things here for pets. So if your animal's a little older and sore, it's probably a good product for them.
There's like CBD steak pieces. Of course, if you guys come and buy one, you guys get a free toy or you guys get a free bag holder for your
poopy picker upper.
For your pets.
Nothing for kitty cats? Oh no.
Not a toy.
Oh, okay.
But that is actually for cats too. Well, can eat off of those.
And there's coffee. So if you want CBD coffee, and you can speak with her, she knows how to get anything else you might want to be looking for in the coffee brands. So that's pretty cool.
I definitely did wanted to talk to you guys about the different kinds of CBD because we started off with just the Delta 8 stuff. But there's some of you guys that might not want to feel high. So there is different types of CBD that you can do for different problems. Like if you just want energy and want a better healthy body and organs, you would want to go with our Ready gummies. These you take one a day and you'll see the improvement of your thoughts, how you're going to be able to be more focused with a little more energy, and that is because this contains CBG. CBG also helps cancer cells and pain and nausea. Sorry, I have the notes on here because they're big words. Like this CBG actually stands for cannabigerol. Here, I'll show you guys the word. But if you guys
knows how to pronounce it, say it. We're confused.
But if you guys just put CBG and you guys put the benefits of there, it'll show you a little more into detail, more scientifically than maybe I would. CBD is the main one that people usually get, which helps with everything. But there's 3 different types of CBD kinds that you can get, which is the broad spectrum, full spectrum, and isolate. Isolate means it's just gonna have CBD and it's not gonna have that CBG, CBC, and CBN. So it won't help with other things that those would. Now, CBN is the next one I wanted to talk to you guys about because I have just a CBD gummies with CBN, which is mostly for rest. What you use this for, it's called cannabinol, not cannabidiol, but cannabinol, which is a pain reliever and a sleep aid. For all those people that don't want to take melatonin, or painkillers, this would work for you. You just take one of these every
So
night.
more of a homeopathic is what CBDs and CBGs and CBNs are, or?
Yes, they're more of a. They just more targeted specific things that you wanna, help your body. Like this is gonna help target your sleep. This is gonna help target your concentration and your focus.
So is CBN like a serotonin inducer?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, it has been. Had a viewer ask.
And then we have the real CBD, which is a full spectrum, but doesn't target anything in specific. It's just something that you can take every day, kind of like a multivitamin, and it'll help with relieving inflammation, stress, and pain. Of course, when we talk about CBD, it's not like Delta 8 where you're gonna feel something immediately. You're gonna feel something after maybe 2 or 3 weeks of taking this stuff every day.
So it needs to build up in your system.
Correct.
Okay. So your full benefits will be after a couple weeks.
Yes, it's like
It's understandable.
it's like when we eat a vegetable, let's say a carrot, because we want it to help our blood. We're not gonna really see that the first day we eat it. We're gonna see it until we eat it every day.
Okay.
Because that's what CBD would be considered. It would be like a food for our body.
And everybody has a cannabidiol system, right?
Correct. We do
The
have
receptors, I think is what it's called,
Yes,
receptors.
we do have cannabidiol receptors.
So it's a natural for the body anyway, and our body looks for it. So this is a good way to find it.
Correct. It accepts it in our body as food. It takes it. That's why since it takes it as food, it just makes all of our organs really happy when they feel it, because it's like we're feeding it.
Okay. Definitely nutrition.
Yes. And I mean, the great thing about CBG and CBN and all those good cannabinoids is that they all help with inflammation, stress. It reduces the cancer cells in our body, and it helps fight for us to get new ones,
Okay.
So that's always something that is going on a lot, and if you want to prevent it, you want to start your CBD treatment, We do have Mr. Fogs. We do offer those if you guys like them. We have the 3,000 puffs, the 2,000 puffs, 1,000. We do have the hides. Those have more puffs, which is 4,500 puffs.
And the prices are pretty reasonable, really.
Yep.
I come in here. I didn't come in here for a year. She's been here for a year, and I just never came in. But I came in a few weeks back, and maybe a month ago. And I just come back every week now. I do find a lot of benefits from the products that I find in here. I love the coffee mug, which I'm getting ready to show you. Those are quite interesting.
Yes.
A coffee cup and a puff.
So the cool thing is that you can still drink coffee, and that won't bother it because it just goes through the outside and doesn't go inside through your coffee or anything like that.
Okay.
So you can.
Quite interesting. I love the smile afterwards. That was great. And what are these here? Just
Wake and Bake got way better.
Wake and Bake got way better, huh?
So these are for cartridges. You just twist them on the top. These are the most simplest ones.
Okay.
You just click
put a
on
cartridge
it
on
4
top.
times and it'll turn on, and then you'll be able to vape.
So I take it you add the cartridge to the top where the battery goes, or?
Yep.
Okay. Then you
that
smoke.
goes
Is that what you have down here?
Yes.
Okay. So those cartridges is what we saw down here farther, and these are here. Some of the.
The batteries you use to smoke them.
Okay. So it's the batteries.
That's only if you get the cartridges instead of the disposables. Like this one is disposable, so you don't need that.
Okay.
It already has it built in.
Cool. Here's some rolling trays if you need rolling trays. And again, great options for Christmas.
We do have rolling trays in the back with covers.
Okay. So covered ones are in the back. So you just ask her if you need something. She might be able to locate it for you.
They're up there.
Oh, here we go. They're on the wall. So you see your options of covers. This area here is also her little boutique. Is this right here ran by somebody else or?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's by a single mother.
Single mom. You guys need to come out here and help her with her Christmas shopping for her kids. Purchasing stuff. Looks like a good selection too.
We have, she has plus size and she has regular size all the way up to 4X.
Okay.
Good stuff for gifting for the winter. Really nice stuff. I like all of her stuff. I have a lot of her stuff.
Yeah, Angela liked it. She came back in and wanted to check it out after she was here the other day.
And I forgot to show you guys, but we have these cool little cookie jars that already come with a grinder, which is real good for a gift. Because you give them one thing, but you're really giving them a lot. Because it has a grinder, it has a one hitter at the bottom, and then it holds your stuff in there. And it has a LED light with a magnifying glass.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it has a charger so you can charge it.
Okay, USB charging.
Yeah. And then you just turn it on.
Quite interesting. So you have your flour inside and everything you need. Quite interesting. Well, hopefully we gave you guys some education on what CBDs are, CBGs, CBNs.
Do you guys have any questions?
Are there any questions from your viewers? I may have missed. Let's see here. Do they have hemp clothing?
We have hemp backpacks.
Hemp backpacks.
We're working into getting the hemp clothing.
So that's a work in progress, Mr. Ben.
But we do have hemp backpacks.
Do you have a dab rig? Somebody asked?
Yes.
I don't know what that is, so.
Dab rigs are
That's my ignorance.
these right here.
Would that be what you're looking for?
We have those.
Oh, I think I know what that is now. Never mind.
We have these.
See, Vector.
Which can be
Very good is the response. There's the front side.
And there's also one over here that is just depends what you're looking for. There's also, we have a lot of nectar collector, glass nectar collectors.
Okay, so she has nectar collector glass. Carl says the coffee does sound good.
The coffee is real good. You'll feel it's just a different kind of coffee, because you know coffee already makes you feel real good, but this right here, it's an extra relaxed. Like you just feel so eased, like your day's gonna be easy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have her order me some K-cups with the this brand here, and I'm gonna give that a try. Jonathan Hank says, "Take my money." So come on up here to Speedway, man. 6120 West 25th. She'll come on up here and gladly take your money.
Website?
She'll even give you product for the money.
Things off the website?
Unfortunately not.
You just don't have like
They
a
don't
fancy
let us.
store or anything?
They don't. We do have a website, guys, but they don't really. Indiana doesn't allow us to sell you guys the products through the mail, so you definitely have to come up over here. So we do encourage you that. And if you say you come from John Speedway, you get 10% off.
Oh wow, that's awesome. 10%, everybody. That's a great little deal there. Just say you saw her on John Speedway and
You get 10%
you
off,
get
guys.
10% off discount. And what are your hours?
Our hours, Monday and Tuesday, it's 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Wednesday through Saturday, we have 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then Sundays is 12 to 6.
All right, so you're open every day and available to come in every day.
Yes, and definitely you can check us out on Instagram, which is Hoosier Hemp SS. That's where we always put our updated hours, especially right now for the holidays. On Friday, the 24th, Christmas Eve, we will be open from 9 to 12 p.m. still for all those last minute shoppers. We do still have gifts, and we help you out over here. You know, you tell me what you want to give, and we make something up for your loved ones. You know, or sometimes it might be you have questions about what you want to get your loved one for pain, sleep, or anything like that. We're also here to help you and guide you through that. Um, Definitely, if you're interested in Delta 8, please come to a smoke shop or a dispensary instead of going to gas stations or anywhere else, because there is a lot of um, imitations out there. They might be cheaper, but they're not good for your body. So just keep in mind on that stuff.
Okay.
They're real good imitations. They look just the same, but they're not the same. So just watch out.
Yes, I will attest that I
Real stuff, everything here is fake.
I took some of these right here. I love this brand here, this Hoosier brand. And I took one about an hour and a half ago, almost hour and 30 minutes, and I feel pretty calm.
That's another thing about us is that we also do try to keep in with the local brands. Like Crappy Gummy is locals, Hoosier Hemp growers are local. Who else are locals? We have our Roca Wellness, they're locals. So that's really good. Everything is tested and everything has SR code? QR code.
QR code.
Sorry.
Okay.
They all have a QR code with the testing results and all of that, so you guys know what you guys are consuming.
This has been a very interesting experience and very informative. I appreciate it. Does anybody else have any questions before we go? Are there any shops about 50 miles north of Indy? Well, I don't think she would really know that. This shop here is here. Do you sell flour? What is the average price of flour?
Most of the stuff is like vaped, more than flour. What we do have is like maybe the moon rocks.
Okay, so she has moon rock. I think a lot of that is a legality issue, isn't it, with flour?
Yeah.
Can't in the state.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why it's only moon rock.
Yeah, so you can only get the shatter. You wouldn't be able to get actual flour.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
But it's better than driving all the way out to Delville, having something illegal on you when you have a product here that is just as comparable.
And legal.
And it's legal. And you can have it on you.
The only difference on it is you get even more intense high because you actually feel it in your body, your muscles. You feel it relaxed, but then you also get high. So it's like, it's actually more intense than just getting high.
Yeah, I enjoy it. It's a really good calm, and I sleep very, very well ever since I've located these. And I have noticed, as you said, but I didn't really pay attention to it, it does build up, and over time it is working better.
Yes, it does. It does. And because these are derived out of the hemp plant, they have that CBD
Naturally.
benefits.
Okay.
CBD benefits, which is still going to help with other stuff.
I just had a sample of these here earlier too. They were really good.
Those are the natural flavors for people who don't want to have like added flavors or, unnatural stuff.
Less additives.
There you go.
Alrighty. Sounds great.
Sometimes I don't know how to talk.
It's okay. You got a camera pointed at you. It tends to bind your brain up sometimes.
Oh, now we offer you guys different kinds of wraps as well. We do have nicotine wraps here. We weren't gonna bring these in, but we did it for you guys because we got a lot of people asking.
So there's a lot of wraps.
Yeah.
There's a virility wrap down there too, isn't it? A male enhancement you showed me earlier.
Oh yeah, this one right here.
So there you go,
they're
guys.
actually not only there for male enhancers, but they're actually cones, so you just
Okay.
put it in there. Yep. You don't even have to roll.
Well, that's pretty interesting.
And then
John Speedway had to get his liquid mail.
then we have these that you also stuff, and in the tip it has a squeeze pop that gives you the flavor of gelato cream.
No, real interesting.
King Palms. And they're real small, so
I literally just had him asking us, had a viewer ask, King Palm tubes, they are great, no nicotine. Okay, he must have saw those. I get it now.
yeah.
First I thought it was a question, now I see it was a statement.
It was a statement. Okay.
Oh, thanks, sir, Doug, welcome.
We also got Crop Kings. Those are also all natural organic wraps. Those you don't have to lick. They have like a little sticky part.
I see that, a tear off.
A little tear off.
Okay,
And these are so cool.
so they're good for the Okovies.
Yep. We also have like papers, the cones on the top, and then
Yeah, I noticed this too, we showed me this earlier, the cone filler. I thought that
yeah.
was quite an interesting product.
It is. Most people don't know about it. So what you do is you put your herb in here. I mean your
Flour?
whatevs
Yeah.
you would like. What your preference is. How about that? You just put it in there, and then you put your cone on here. I'm gonna show you with these zigzag cones.
You get a visual on how to use this product too.
So you put it in there. I think this is.
And that might be too big of a,
But because I don't feel like changing it. These come in king size too, by the way, guys.
zigzag king size. And that's more what I would use.
Most people would use this one instead. So
You
you
see
just
how
put
it
it in
lines
there.
up?
And then all you do is, that usually stays stuck, but you can do it right.
Yeah, so it's probably hard to do without any actual product in there.
Yeah.
I get the gist of it.
So yeah, and then you just, this usually goes with it. So when you pull it, it pulls it in like this,
And automatically fills it.
and it automatically fills it.
Pretty interesting.
So then, and then it also
Those things
has,
drive me nuts trying to use them, but that
A
might
little
make
Like
it
a waste
easier.
of time for me. When you can roll one in 30 seconds.
this is for the people that don't
I
roll.
know.
This is for the people that don't roll.
Jonathan Speedway says, mind blown. Wandering Hippie says, whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Hooray.
Raw has a cool one so that you can fill 3 cones at once. That's really interesting.
No, that's, yeah. But I mean, you know,
I even see a bath bomb over there, so if you're the woman in your life, a CBD bath bomb would be great.
yes, if you guys
Here.
like baths, not like me, I'm all a shower person.
Yeah, I'm a shower head too.
Is that any benefit? Is there a benefit to that?
Yeah, the benefits is that it has 100 milligrams of CBD, which helps with your body. It'll relax you very good. Like you'll just have, like you'll sleep real good after this.
So that's just basically a skin absorption.
Yep.
Okay.
It's
Goes
for
in through
people who
skin.
don't like to smoke or do CBD edibles, so they'll just take a bath.
Well, everybody, thanks for coming in. I appreciate the thumbs up, the likes, and the shares. I think we're gonna wrap this up here.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate
Thanks for the
you.
information.
I appreciate your time, and I hope to see you guys here soon. And don't forget to say John Speedway sent you over here because you'll get 10% off. Don't forget about that.
I'll give you another 10%, so that'll be 20.
You hear that?
All right, everybody.
Bye.
Let's see here. How to turn this around. There we go. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for coming in. Hopefully you got some information. You learned a little something here. Also, it's always good to, advertise our local places here. I like the small shops as over the big shops. So come on in, support a local shop, help a shop owner out, and help yourself out. Save yourself that trip from all the way to Delville, Illinois. Everybody, this is John Speedway and News Now. Y'all have a good night, and thanks for coming in. And how do I, there we go.